What is up, my lads? My name is Alex Universe. We're in Bloomington, Illinois. What's up, Gabriel? We are here. Our main event, the final show before TLC this Sunday. I am doing this way too late. What's up, bitch? You do have a match this time. Don't worry yourself. You got lucky. Here we go. This is gonna be quite the show. Okay, starting things off. It's going to be a fatal four-way steel cage match at the Assassin Bacon. The Universal Champion Tim Dynamite, Aaron Adams, and Christian Williams. Fatal four-way steel cage match. I'm doing this at a way too late time. I should have just postponed this to tomorrow. But I don't have a proper reason to do so. Besides the fact I procrastinated way too much when I got home. Still can't believe that movie was like 3 hours long. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, gonna get ready for the steel cage match to start things off here on AEW's own main event. The following fatal four-way contest is a steel cage match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he is the Universal Champion, Tim Dynamite. Tim Dynamite making his way to the ring, getting ready for his... This is pretty good, right? What's up, Chris? Yeah. If I fired, you were not fired. But Tim getting ready for his match at TLC, gonna go one-on-one against Alex the Prankster, Sep the Beast. We're gonna get ready for that. You don't have a bed, okay? Okay? And his opponent's first, Aaron Adams. Aaron Adams making his way to the ring. He's getting ready for this matchup here. Fatal four-way matchup. You ordered a bed, it came today. Okay. What? Here we go. I didn't feel like doing it, so I was hired. I hired someone to do it. Okay. Here we go. What's up, Logan? The book, I don't believe you are. I am so regret doing this. But Hold up, my book? I don't believe your book either, the beast. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. I don't know what's up with that. And making his way to the ring, the Assassin Bacon! Making his way to the ring, the Assassin Bacon making his way to the ring. That is quite the name, if you ask me. Here we go. Here we go. So getting ready for this matchup here. Oh right, I have. In my book, I have no idea who the fuck you are, so or at least I don't remember who you are. Oh right, I have tacos from like 5 hours ago. I might eat those. Maybe. I'm actually gonna be right back. Enjoy the match. Okay, I'm back. Christian William making his way to the ring. Sup, the beast. Winner, okay. Damani, I don't know, honestly. Do I want to play Fortnite? I'm pretty sure you've openly heard my complaints of doing this so late. Take a guess. Here we go. Christian Williams after a successful debut on Raw the other night. Now getting ready for that. Here we go. I don't fucking know. Here we go. This fatal four-way steel cage match officially underway. Here we go, and Tim right with the German and a big power slam, and Tim and Christian going right down here on their opponents, and my goodness, and a big exploder by Christian Williams, and Tim Dynamite going after the Assassin Bacon. And look at this. It's no, Logan, it's no. And Tim now going down on the leg of Assassin Bacon. Multiple power bombs by Christian Williams. You know, Christian gonna try to get out there, but Tim just gonna lay him out. Tim just beating down on Christian Williams here. And Assassin Bacon are gonna go after Arrington. What the beast? That's Spine Buster. Him up, and Tim getting him up and transitioning him into the neck breaker. And Assassin Bacon looking to try to climb out, but Tim just gonna take him down. Debut? It wasn't his debut, so that is a false fact. Now look at us laying him out in a big crossbody by him up, went for the slam. The Assassin at center. And the backbreaker. And a diving headbutt. I don't go on Twitter anymore, so I'm not really sure if I will. Tim with the knee. And the kick right with the knee lays out Christian Williams. Him up and a big power bomb by Tim into the elbow drop. The friends in the fridge makes sense. Dynamite sleeper locked in as Christian Williams gonna submit. And it's no, been distracted. Oh, and they're trying to climb out of the cage. No, I think that means he's dead. So I'd probably save your friend, or because he's more than likely gonna die. And Aaron, what a reversal! And Christian gonna take him down in a leg drop. And Baker with the Hurricane Rana, he's still alive, and he's not as frozen as a popsicle. Can't be as frozen as a popsicle. Wearing a gas mask, it doesn't save you from freezing to death. It allows him to breathe. But he's not dying of suffocation, he's dying to the lack of blood. Blood begins to freeze, which causes him to not allow it to flow through, causing his heart to stop beating, which causes him to die. So, no, Christian, here we go, going for a couple of German suplexes onto the Assassin Bacon. And a blowtorch. But then that wouldn't be a freezer, would it? And now taking him off the cage, Aaron again gonna try to climb up. The Assassin Bacon takes him down. Now gonna try to climb out himself. No, here we go. Christian climbing up the cage, my goodness. And just launching him and he goes flying. Across and Tim with the spear in the corner and a second spear. Rogue has him up. And then F5 lays him out. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And Christian Williams successful. Okay, but I think at this point, unless he's used the blowtorch, he's probably dead. Because again, you just randomly said you locked your friend in the freezer. you just randomly just put that in there. But yeah, your friend is still probably dead, because unless you use the blowtorch, he's either freezing to death or actually burning himself to death, because the flame in such a container would end up getting in contact with him, causing him to burn himself. So either he's frozen to death or he burnt himself to death. Either way, I'm pretty sure he's dead. Here's your winner, Christian Williams. Stole my girlfriend. Okay, makes sense. Don't think that's the reason to freeze them to death, but okay. Up next. So I called the cops for murder. Of course. Up next, an 8-man ladder match is going to be Patrick Bryant, the Cyborg, Brandon Collins, TJ War, Ryan Ballor, Brandon Johnson, Hades, and Jack Murphy. I mean, the cops hear about this, they're not going to be too happy. I mean, they haven't had a murder like this since 2005, I think. Plus, you don't know my address. I think if you just give them a name and consider your name as Logan Hinton, they just look up Logan Hinton in their files, they can look up your address. Sup, Exotic? I'm good, I am good. I'm very, very tired, but I'm pretty good. I managed to watch Avengers Infinity War in theaters today, so that was fun. The following 8-man contest is a ladder match. Is introducing first TJ War. You can't go after jail. Logan, considering your age, you'd be going to juvenile. Not jail, but okay. But here we go. Here comes the man fighting for the AUW Championship against Chris Awesome in a tables, ladders, and chairs match this Sunday. Doesn't make this taco as much better than I thought it would be. Hydration. Ay, ay, ay. Has a better crowd than yesterday, so that's always an up. Here we go. Woo! How long is the YouTube video games? What? What question is that? That makes no sense. Logan, I don't think that's how it works. I think if you'd been hacked, you wouldn't have had access to your own channel. And it wouldn't have done that. You just admitted that you lied. His opponent's first, Ryan Ballard. Do you want a marshmallow? Not right now. Eating a taco from Taco Bell earlier. I don't know why today was a very good day for me. And I got a new pet name for someone, so that's also an up. I want to fight Ryan. Why? Why do you want to fight Ryan? I threw it at the screen, okay? So it could have just flown out of anyone. It just... I don't even know how to explain that challenge. But why? Ryan's a challenge? I mean, you've done a lot more than him. You seem to have been on a better track than he was. Still are on a better track than he is. We'll see. I challenge nobody. Okay? Alex, are all wrestlers your favorite? Not necessarily. There are wrestlers that I don't necessarily like. I just have a lot of favorites that I can't even list them all. Jimmy Wang Yang. Nah, hell no. I love Jimmy Yang Wang. I actually believe he had a pretty good gimmick for what he was. I mean, well, I can't say I never felt he was going to be successful because I wasn't a wrestling fan by the time Jimmy Wang Yang was around, but like, he was like just a good character. He didn't need to be successful. No. There we go. A lot of people like this entrance. What's the next pay-per-view for AEW? That'd be TLC. Or new theme. I like the new theme. The old one was good to sing with, but I mean, this new one is actually pretty badass. And also, it kind of got rid of that annoying thing, the crowd was off chant. I don't want to argue because I was a part of that at one point, so yeah. But yeah, TLC is this Sunday, if I'm not busy. Because, I don't know, I feel like I may have something to do on this weekend. But, there we go nonetheless, making his way to the ring, Brandon Collins. You know, it's funny, I never did get a picture of Pruitt and put it on the community. I should probably do that. Hopefully, if he does decide, hopefully retain. Can I be on TLC pre-show? Maybe, we'll see. I currently have no confirmed matches for the pre-show. All I can confirm are the title matches that are going to happen besides the hardcore title, because we do not know who's going to be fighting for that. I will not be saying who will be fighting for that until Sunday. Because I kind of want to make it feel like more of a real show. So I put the entrances there. I mean, the shows be a lot shorter, but I kind of like the shows are longer. Not like too long. I hate when they're too long, but like when they're just like just long enough, so at least it feels like a real show rather than just a video game. The wrestling is pretty good. Maybe. But I don't know, I kind of feel that I mean, people are always customizing their entrances. Why skip them? You know? I'll be back one more time. I don't know. I'll be right back, though. So don't question why I'm gone, Logan. Because now you know why I'm gone. It is yet no, really, Brandon. There's literally nothing on the line. You win, you get a shiny briefcase. But I will be right back, so enjoy the match. Okay, I'm back. Looks like we're talking about the Kool-Aid Man. What's up, Shazuki? Ryan, what are you even talking about when you say invites? You literally just show up saying invite two up. But what are you inviting? Who he? Who are you? What's up, Andrew? This is quite the interesting crowd. I should do midnight streams more often, because I seem to be getting the big crowds recently. Here we go, Hades making his way to the ring. ready for 2 minutes. All hell breaks loose. I get confused. What's up, Pedro? Here we go. Hades making his way to the ring for this 8-man ladder match. I love how Brandon tried to make a good explanation of what it would normally be, but really there's nothing even on the line. Like, it does nothing. There's not even really a reason to have chilling entrance. Excellent. Here we go. Here we go. Making his way to the ring. And making his way to the ring. Hat-trick. Bryant. And making his way to the ring. Big Bryant gonna be fighting for the best in the world title this Sunday against DKT, and one more bout between the two. Here we go. Mr. Bryant getting himself ready for this one. Here we go. Patrick Bryant now in the ring, ready for this one. And making his way to the ring, Jack Murphy. Jack Murphy, the savior of the Irish. He's a former Best in the World champion, a former Intercontinental champion, making the ring, getting himself ready for this bout. What's up, Bruce? Here we go. Here we go. Jack Murphy, he's ready to go for this match. Here we go, this matchup in absolute chaos. Breaking loose. Did I see the fourth inductee? I did. And oh my goodness, Cyborg laying out TJ Warren. This ladder match going absolutely insane. We just got started. Vertical suplex and Brandon Johnson just laying out Ryan Balor. see it. Here we go. This match going all sorts of directions right now. Him down, and now big vertical suplex by Hades, and Brandon Johnson neck breaker to Patrick Bryan. Here we go. Patrick Bryan, Northern Light suplex, and no, Cyborg taken out. Down. Brandon with a blow and going after him. Underhook. Face buster by Brandon on the outside. In the ring. Cyborg and Hades to bring the first batter into this match. Hades taking down both men. Here we go. Bryan gets out of the way. Gonna take the ladder from Hades. And laying him out. Here we go, setting up the ladder. Patrick Bryan climbing up, looking for the win. Hades now fighting back, keeping Patrick Bryan from picking up the win. And here we go, punch, and taking down Patrick Bryan, and just a shot to the side of the head. All this chaos going on the outside. Jack Murphy busted open. Didn't even realize it. Bryan though continuing to notice. Power slam to Hades. No, it takes him down. I think Cyborg busted open, and Brandon Johnson, a big move. And looking for the win here. No, Hades off the ladder. No, Patrick Bryan gonna lay him out. No, down goes the ladder, and down goes Brandon Johnson. And TJ, we're gonna get Ryan out of the picture here, out of the ring. Should I be in FRJ's Hall of Fame? If you have to ask that question, you probably don't. Probably shouldn't if you have to ask if you should. Going at him. Chin down. And now Cyborg gonna help Jack Murphy up. Now just shoving the ladder down. And Jack Murphy has him on the apron. And an electric chair drop to Ryan, connecting. And the back suplex to Brandon Johnson. Jack Murphy getting the Cyborg out of the ring. Alright, look at us go rolling him over the ladder. Oh my goodness. Oh, and a big spear by Patrick Bryan. Just Bryan throwing the ladder down. Brandon's taken down. I don't think saw that one coming. And oh, from behind Patrick Bryan with the shot. Hits him again, hitting him again, and Hades just gonna launch Ryan out of the ring. And a big punch by TJ Warren, Patrick Bryan, not deciding whether he wants to have it up or down or up or down or... And oh my goodness. Who is actually gonna go and out? And with the shot, taking down Patrick Bryan. And it's gonna hit him with the ladder. And up and Brandon Johnson looking for the win here. On Cyborg and Brandon Collins take out. Cyborg gonna launch Brandon Collins out of the ring. Cyborg climbing down. Who is gonna win? Brandon Johnson, the only one in the ring, and he's out cold. Ryan Balor going into the ring, looking to. And oh, that punch by Brandon takes down Ryan Balor. And setting the ladder up now. And down. Brandon Johnson gonna climb up the ladder, looking for another victory. Looking for the victory here. Oh, and Brandon gets punched off, and he flies right into Hades. This is Ryan's opportunity to pick up the win here. Everyone is either distracted or down. Now look at Cyborg and TJ Ward though gonna push down the ladder. Him down, Patrick Bryan, the big electric chair drop to Ryan Balor. Well, the ladder was taken out of the ring somehow. We're gonna put the ladder in the ring, and Patrick Bryan bringing a second ladder into the ring. One takes down Brandon Johnson. And Patrick Bryan, what's he gonna do? No, Patrick Bryan is gonna launch Brandon Johnson out of the ring. And a jack from behind takes down Patrick Bryan. And him up and climbing up the ladder. Jack Murphy looking for the win here. And he got it. Jack Murphy is your winner, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to him. There you go. You can see Cyborg and a big punch by TJ Ward would take him down in the twist of fate to Ryan Balor on the outside. You can see with Patrick Bryan, look at this. He would go for the neck breaker and just take him down. But look at the inverted STO on the outside. My goodness. And Jack Murphy the DDT to Cyborg. Here's your winner, Jack Murphy. And congratulations to him on picking up the win tonight. Congratulations to him. There you go. Up next, though, we're going to see a Tornado Tag Team action. It's going to be Cillian Heim teaming up with Taco. It's 94. That's not low. What are you talking about? Okay, Brandon, what's your overall then? What's your overall that it's so damn low? What's your overall? What should your overall be then, Brandon? And 100 is not a valid answer. If you say 100, that's automatically means you just want to be OP. And you want to be a cheater. $101. That's a fucking retard. No. That's worse than 100. 99. No, it's still too high. I think 94 is just fine. I think a 94 is just fine, Brandon. And that's literally been your overall, your entire career. And, like, you've been winning. You've won matches with your overall. Brandon, just keep it going until you get the 94. Here we go. Following tag team tornado tag contest. Make it scheduled for what? Ball introducing first. Cillian Hine and Taco. Taco mode. Taco mode. Conveniently, we're able to be put together as a tag team tonight. You see these two men, they are ready to go for this matchup here. There we go. I can't keep going because I always keep losing without Carrie. I always lose. Well, I guess if you only win with Carrie, I guess be prepared to be losing for the rest of your career. She's not coming back, no matter what excuse you use. Brandon, didn't you know, in 2K17 when I had Carrie as my manager, she helped me win. That's good. She wasn't your manager. I think she was only your manager for like 2 matches. You barely used her as a manager, Brandon. Look back. You're the one who has like every single episode not glued into your skull. She wasn't your manager in 2K17. She was merely a wrestler who was conveniently on the same company as you. And his opponent's first, Adam. Adam making his way to the ring. And you can see he's ready to go. The reason Carrie wasn't my manager for the most part was because she wasn't always there. Sometimes she's a little busy. That's bullshit. She was not there for the most part. I remember how it worked. She was not your manager for the most part. It was mostly you on your own fighting against whoever was your opponent. Carrie was not there for the most part. Yeah. It's invalid, Brandon. Gotta keep hydrated for this kind of stuff. I read that comment wrong. Okay. Yeah, I don't think Brandon's winning this argument. And making his way to his tag team partner. Hyperspeed! Hyperspeed making his way to the ring. Making his way to the ring as Demon Speed. Be quite the match. Tornado match, tag team matchup. We're gonna see just which team can pick up the win here. I love how we've had 1, 2, 3. We're heading into our third match. We're already an hour in. Good God. Here we go. Tornado tag matchup underway, and Silly going right after Adam and Hyperspeed, going after Taco here. It's a big shoulder breaker to Taco. Taco going to be fighting for the United States Championship this Sunday in a triple threat TLC match against the current champion, the Boss, and Ross Mackey. Taco going to try to get himself ready, and Dillian and Adam fighting back. Let's carry into a gutbuster. Hyper up and out, a big belly to belly. And a Michinoku driver by Adam. Now going for the suplex, Hyperspeed with the big suplex to Taco. And Adam, but Dillian fighting back and takes down Taco, gonna go for the pin. 1. Only a 1 count, a big suplex by Cillian Hine. And oh, the elbow by Adam. Flapjack, and now Hyperspeed with the double knees to the arm. Adam going for the pin, only quick kick out by Cillian. Hyperspeed, the Northern Light suplex, and go rolling down a bit. Away and inverted DDT, oh, and an enziguri by Taco. So what do you expect me to do on my own besides losing? Because I haven't any titles in 2K18 at all. So, I mean, you've won matches. So the losing part of that is complete bullshit. Yes, and that's your own fault, not mine. You just don't take advantage when you need to. Stun gun to Cillian. And then a springboard 450 by Hyperspeed. Now going for the pin. 1. Only a 1 count. And a diving axe handle. Down in the gator, just rolling him around in a crossface locked in by Hyperspeed. And Taco with the package pile driver to Adam. On a spinning kick and a roundhouse kick. Laying him out. Putting him up. And then take down Hyperspeed. Taco taking down Adam. And Taco could be looking to finish him off. Hyperspeed takes him down. Adam caught him with the kick. Got him up. And a TKO. 1. No, breaking it up. And the punch, and now Adam gonna get Cillian up into a flapjack. And a big clothesline by Taco, that's going down on Adam here. Gonna target the arm. Oh, look at this, and a double knees to the back by hyper speed. Just yanking at the arm. One count. One, pulling for the kill. But hyper speed with the suplex. Gonna lay out Taco. They're gonna climb up to the top rope now. May not be a pretty picture for Taco. But look at Cillian Hine. Gonna take him down, protecting his teammate from any damage that could have been taken there. Him down. Cillian with a cutter laying him out. With the arm, Taco hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, kicked out after 2. And a big flapjack by Cillian. No, Hyper got out of the way of the super kick into the Michinoku driver. And a leg drop now. And Adam with the drop breaker. And a big fish drop, but I think Hyperspeed may be busted open. And Cillian just beating down on Adam here with the Luthez press. Taco taken down. Now Adam is busted open. Takamoto is just going all over the place here. Going to go for the pin. 1, 2, and he kicks out after 2. Adam. Taco to reverse DDT to Adam, correct neck again. Duck Cillian, Adam with the DDT once again. And here we go, Taco gonna go down on a hyper speed here. What a Pele kick. Cillian going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Taco Mode pick up the win here tonight. There you go. That's kicked by Hyperspeed. Cillian would cut him with that DDT. And just TKO'd by Adam the Taco. Connecting the back suplex to the double knees to the back by Hyperspeed. And you can see the big cutter by Cillian just laying him out. But there you go. Here are your winners, Taco and Cillian Hine. Taco Mode. And Taco Mode, congratulations to them on picking up a win here tonight. Up next, though, it will be a triple threat Falls Count Anywhere match. Pruitt defending the title against Skull Crusher and FRJ in a triple threat Falls Count Anywhere match. It's going to be quite the interesting triple threat. We're going to see just who will walk out holding the hardcore title. All of these men have held the hardcore championship in the past. We're going to see if Pruitt can retain, or if one of these two, or Skullcrusher FRJ, could add another hardcore title reign to their repertoire. Here we go. Here we go. The following triple threat contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match, and for the Hardcore Championship, scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Skull Crusher. He's a former Raw Tag Champ. He's also held the Hardcore title for at one point. Looking to become a two-time champion. That's pretty cool for him, considering he doesn't seem to be doing pretty well, taking loss after loss these past couple of weeks. Has had a hard time keeping himself on the right track. Here we go. Here he comes. His opponent's first. One half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, FRJ. FRJ making his way to the ring. Giving himself an opportunity to become a Hardcore Champion tonight. Let's see if he can pick up the win. Here we go. Here we go. And you should be posting on your channel. Tell me. And making his way to the ring, he is the Hardcore Champion, Pruitt. Pruitt making his way to the ring. He is the king of AEW. Making his way to the ring. Wait. Okay. I'm gonna try to do something here. Okay, there we go. But I feel this way I may end up passing out by accident. That may end up happening. But here we go. That is what is on the line. The Hardcore Championship. There we go. You got Skull Crusher, you got FRJ, you got Pruitt. This triple threat match officially underway. Here we go. And Pruitt. And it's great with the chop. It's Skull Crusher going fucking insane early on, and caught him with the kick. And a sit-out jawbreaker takes down Skull Crusher. Down and oh. And Pruitt trying to get as quick as momentum as possible. And FRJ with the walker to Pruitt. And down. And FRJ the shot to the back of Skull Crusher into a Russian leg sweep. Here we go. And Pruitt now, look at this. Irish whips him onto the apron. And a stunner. Taking him to the outside here. This is false count anywhere. They're gonna go into the ring. And now Pruitt gonna go right up to the arm of Skull Crusher. Gonna get him up to his feet. Pruitt, but Skull Crusher raking the eyes. Hats him up with the fireman's carry. Into the roundhouse kick by to Pruitt. On a FRJ. And now Skull Crusher takes down FRJ here with the kick to the back now. Getting him up to his feet. And Skull Crusher with a sunset flip power bomb. And Pruitt, oh, Skull Crusher ducks through. Back suplex into the neck breaker. Now Skull Crusher has control. And gonna get Pruitt up. Hats him up again with the fireman's carry. And once again, a roundhouse kick again, laying him out. And Skull Crusher climbing to the top rope. Look at both men. Now, caught him in the big Hurricane Rana by Skull Crusher. Going after FRJ now. Now, caught him in a big body slam, lays him out. Hooks the leg to win the hardcore title and a quick kick out though by FRJ. On FRJ fighting back with the punch, stunning Skull Crusher. Brandon, it's not how that works. It's not how it works. You don't deserve a... It's not how it works. You don't... It's not how it works, Brandon. And FRJ raking the eyes of Pruitt. Pruitt with the shot to the back. He's gonna lay out FRJ. Now caught him with the kick and a sit-out face buster. Now getting him up. Here we go. Locked in. Is Skull Crusher gonna submit here? There we go. Rolls through. Hats him up. Pruitt though able to fight his way out of it. Caught him with the sit out with the gourd buster, face buster. And the revert STO by Pruitt. And he has control of both men here. But here we go. And a single leg drop kick lays out FRJ. Hooks the leg and Skull Crusher, no, quickly breaking it up. Now caught him with the kick. And again, the sit-out jawbreaker gonna take down Skull Crusher. And an elbow drop to the back. Gonna get him up, and Skull Crusher sending Kurt face first into the mat. Up and down, we're gonna truly see who is the better man in this triple threat matchup here. It's been quite a match, and a deadlift coverage power bomb. What a move by Skull Crusher. Oh, and again, look at this. And now it for a second time. And he's just showing off, and Skull Crusher with a stun gun to FRJ. On a running forearm, here we go. FRJ, and now the big sling blade lays out Skull Crusher. And the punch, and Pruitt though with the reversal. There we go. Sup, William? Alley-oop face buster to FRJ. Hooks the leg. One. Only a 1 count. And getting him up to his feet. Pruitt with the kick. What's up, William? And the butterfly DDT lays out FRJ. And now and a body slam to Skull Crusher. Just gonna drag him now. Sets him up. The big neck snap by Pruitt. Gonna sit Crusher up, getting him onto one knee. And a DDT connecting. Getting him up to his feet. Here we go, and it adds him up. And a lung blower by Pruitt, and FRJ gonna launch him to the outside. Look at FRJ just pumping up the crowd here. Pruitt on the outside, Skull Crusher on the inside. How many subs do you have? I have 776 at the moment. And FRJ, but oh, look at Pruitt, underhook, and just tossing down FRJ. Gonna go into the ring. Going back to the outside. Going back in the ring again. Oh, it's slapping him. I'm just gonna drop down Pruitt here. Gonna bounce off the ropes, and Skull Crusher double with the taint. With the double kick. The double kick. The double foot kick. The Pruitt spinning around, and now Skull Crusher, now the kick. It was 619, and the sit-out power bomb to Pruitt by Skull Crusher. Hooks the leg, FRJ is down. 2, and F kicked out after 2. No went for the spinning kick. FRJ has him up. No, FRJ, what's he gonna do here? He has Skull Crusher up. I don't know what he's trying to do. And oh, Skull Crusher fighting his way out of it. Launching FRJ into the ring. The elbow and a big boot by Crusher. He's going into the ring. He's gonna Irish whip Pruitt into the corner. Takes him down, and just Skull Crusher stomping down. Pruitt gets out of the way. Caught him. Ollie, now big power bomb into the pin. Is that it? 1, 2, and kicks out after 2. Boston Crab locked in. Is Skull Crusher gonna submit? FRJ getting to his feet, and Skull Crusher able to fight out of the move nonetheless. And Irish whipped FRJ into the corner. FRJ with the knee lift. And the Northern Lights suplex into the pin. 1. Only a 1 count. Going on to the middle rope now. Telling Pruitt to get to his feet. Now FRJ. And a diving crossbody to Pruitt connecting. Into the pin. 1. Only a 1 count again. Now FRJ breaking the eyes of Pruitt. And Pruitt the shot to the back. And FRJ a shot to the back of Pruitt himself. And the inverted Frankensteiner lays him out. And FRJ, Irish whipping Skull Crusher into the corner. A big running forearm takes him down. Gonna get him up to his feet. Here we go. Caught him. And God's last gift. The Skull Crusher connecting. Hooks the leg to win the Hardcore title. 1, 2, and FRJ is the Hardcore champion. There you go. What that matchup this was, and you can see the underhook DDT to FRJ, and then the lung blower to Skull Crusher. Skull Crusher there with the sit-out powerbomb to Pruitt on the outside. Pruitt with the powerbomb to Skull Crusher on the inside. There you go. Here's your winner and the new Hardcore champion, FRJ. FRJ picking up the win here tonight. Congratulations to him. There you go. And up next, we're going to see the Intercontinental Champion, Cade Welch, going one-on-one with Frankie in a backstage brawl. There we go. Just gonna start off the brawl, and you can see these two going face to face. And Cade with the punch, and these two just going at it here. Here we go. And Cade takes down Frankie. There we go. Gets out of the way of the kick there. And a big back suplex by Frankie to Cade. Gets him up, and Cade Welch at the elbow, stunning Frankie. And the punch takes him down and going right after the leg of Frankie, connecting. They're going to get him up to his feet. And dragging him and sending him right into the box. And a forearm, and Frankie with the punch. Getting Cade up and drops him down onto his knee. Now going to get him up to his feet. And Frankie with the body blow and going after Cade here. Dragging him down the hallway and launching him. No, Cade was about to show off and sending Frankie face first into the box. They're gonna get him up, and it's launching him down the hall again. My goodness. Gets him up, and a fireman's carry by Frankie now. Gonna get him up, and a forearm, going after Cade. Just dragging him. And Cade Welch fighting back with a couple of elbows. Now gonna drag Frankie. And sending him, heading towards the parking lot, these two. And Frankie, just a couple of elbows, fighting back here against Cade. And elbow to the leg, right into a backbreaker by Cade Welch. No, Cade has a chair, going right after Frank, now gonna put it down. Just stomping on him, gonna get him up to his feet. And again, just launching him down to the wall. Again, throwing him into the parking lot area over here. Gets him up, turns him around, and Cade with the ripcord knee strike to Frankie. A big leg drop. The elbow stunning Cade here in the forearm, and now just again going after and just launching him down. Frankie just doing a bit of a self-celebration here. And a body burn. Frankie fighting back with a forearm of his own. And on the kick. And the butterfly, and on the double knees right to the ribs of Cade. Him up to his feet. No, not on the concrete. Underhook. Brain buster to Cade. Could be dead. And a leg drop. Getting Cade up to his feet. But Cade, though, fighting back and once again somehow with the elbow. Has him up. And a big flapjack and sending him face first under the concrete below. Turns him around. Getting him up. And look at this. The one-winged angel laying him out. getting him back up to his feet once again. And Cage just launching him into the limousine. Oh, just launching him into the wall. Cage Welch standing tall there. There you go. Congratulations to him. Up next, it's going to be a Tornado Tag Team Hell in a Cell match. It's going to be Thunder teaming up with Preston to go up against Michael Roberts and Brutus. It's going to be quite the tag team match in my opinion. I'm going to wait and see. Here we go. The following contest is a Tornado Tag Team Hell in a Cell match. Scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Preston. And Preston making his way to the ring. This man has just been a force of nature. Patrick Bryan, very lucky this past Monday night in being able to not only drive him, but beat him. But here we go, as he makes his way to the ring. Here we go, we're gonna see what Preston does locked inside the Hell in a Cell structure. This is, ladies and gentlemen, our semi-main event. Before we head into the main event of the main event, you can see Preston, he's in the ring, he's ready to go. He is the man of the mountains, as some people call him. My goodness, he's ready to, oh my god. He never looked either be terrified or just terrified, not only just the size, but the way he looks at you. Here we go. And his tag team partner, Thunder! And Thunder is the former Best in the World champion, the former WWE champion. He's also a former hardcore champion. This man has done a lot in his career. He is just getting ready to go now for this matchup. Working together with Preston. I think it'd be better to be working with Preston than going against him by any means. really just had to go through hell and back to be able to take him out. Imagine what Thunder could do helping out Preston to take out Brutus and, well, any of their opposition tonight. Here we go. Okay. And his opponent's first, Michael Roberts. Also, when I do get online again, I'll upload my version of myself when I turn face. Okay, cool. You can tell me when you do that, and I will get him. Here we go, Michael Roberts making his way to the ring. He managed to win the hardcore title. Well, my goodness. Just the entrance, the look. It really looks like someone who could burn down your house. That's why he's wearing the gas mask. But the rest of it really doesn't look necessary. He's burning a fire. Here we go. And his tag team partner, Brutus. Brutus making his way to the ring. Definitely ready to go in this matchup. You can see by the look of his face, he is ready for this. Can he show it tonight by picking up the win? To wait and find out. Keep myself up for at least about maybe 10 more minutes. Maybe a little more. Just be able to finish the show without passing out. It is very late where I am. I don't know why I've been getting these streams out later at night, but I have. It's not gonna matter, but you can see Brutus in the ring. He's ready. Go Preston and Thunder, Michael Roberts and Brutus. This matchup officially underway. Here we go. Look at the shoving down. Brutus not even wasting any time. No, drop kick by Preston. My goodness. And Thunder going after Michael Roberts here, but shoving him down. And Thunder and Michael Roberts going back and forth here. And Preston is just destroying Brutus. If I were Michael Roberts, I'd be trying to help out Brutus here. I'm up and oh, what a boot. I went for the kick and Brutus caught him with the clothesline. Now Brutus getting himself into this matchup. But again, just gets shoved down. And Brutus, oh my goodness, they want to lay him out. And the underhook German suplex by Thunder. And oh, look at Brutus showing his brute strength here with the gut wrench. Suplex and a big boot by Michael Roberts, bouncing up the rope. Big headbutt. Brutus, oh, went for the kick. Takes him down. And look at us in the triangle hold locked in. Michael Roberts just breaking it up. Gets him up. And look at this. Just takes him in the corner, just launching down. And Michael Roberts, what a moonsault to Thunder. My goodness. And Michael Roberts just going down on Thunder and showing that he can stay down. And this is a knee break, neck break right there on his knee. That might be able to take Brutus out. They're now wheelbarrow stunner to Michael Roberts. At the neck, gonna take him down. And then down, left across the arm. Down, and what a belly to belly by Michael Roberts, pressing on for a quick breakup. And going after Brutus and Michael Roberts, and now the double team, maybe starting to begin. A big elbow drop by Preston. Michael Roberts tried, he failed, and so they kind of gave up after that. Realized that Preston is a hard man to beat. And my goodness, and just laying him out, and Michael Roberts just targeting the leg of Thunder. Brutus, look at this, just launching Preston over him. Beating down on Preston. He knows he needs to keep the big man down if he's going to be successful. And Michael Roberts, the back suplex, and is launching Thunder. Him up, and Brutus with the kick just beating down Preston and takes him down. Oh no. No. Oh no. Michael Roberts, the pile driver to Thunder on the outside. My goodness, and Preston in the ring. I don't know what the hell he's doing. Caught him. No, laying him out. No. Look at Preston. And now just gonna lay out Michael Roberts. No, caught him in a backbreaker. Backbreaker. Just launching Michael Roberts, and Thunder was able to kick out after 2. Look at Preston pumping up the crowd here. Beating down on Thunder. Now Thunder's busted open. And look at this in a big fall-away slam. Thunder sweeping the leg of Brutus. To the leg, and on the kick, a big neck breaker takes him down. Thunder. And Brutus fights back with the elbow, and shoulder block lays him out. Michael Roberts and Brutus have the advantage here. Then they keep it, and what a gut-wrench suplex. Dragging Preston, Preston fighting back. 1, 2, kicks out after 2. Oh no, Preston now with a tombstone pile driver. Oh, and Brutus with the Russian leg sweep to Preston. They're getting him up, and now just the axe handle to the back. Gets him up to his feet. Preston with the big suplex, but Brutus takes him down. And a knee to the side of the head. He's able to keep the big guy down, but can he keep him down for a 3 count? But Thunder needs to have his own little technique. And cutter by Michael Roberts. And Brutus now going after those backbreakers. And a 1, 2, no, kicks out after 2. Just kicking at Thunder here, and a big forearm. And Preston with the big clothesline lays out Brutus. Hooks the leg. 1, only a 1 count. Michael Roberts again targeting the leg of Thunder. Beating down by Preston. Roberts is continuing to take down Thunder. That might be the only true hope of survival. No, Brutus, power bomb, and Michael Roberts spinning heel kick lays out Thunder. Kicked out after 2. Boston Crab locked in. Is he gonna submit though? No, the gun's done. Hooks the leg, is that it though? 1, 2, no, and again Thunder kicked out after 2. Brutus gonna target the leg of Preston. No, 1 count in the punch. No, a power bomb by Preston into the elbow drop. My goodness. The arm. No. And Thunder just going after Michael Roberts in the corner. Kind of just taking him down while Preston goes after Brutus. Caught him. Reverse STO. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Kick out after 2 and a full. Nelson reverse STO. And Thunder dab. Oh my goodness, Preston with the big inverted DDT. Fighting back, and what a head scissors right into Preston. Curtis the inverted DDT, 2. Now kicked out after 2 still. The diving elbow drop barely connecting. Thunder gonna roll to the outside. The jawbreaker. And oh, the big boot to Brutus. Busting him open. And Lilith hooks the leg. Both of them. 1, 2. No. 1, 2, 3. Preston and Thunder pick up the win there. There you go. You can see Brutus fighting back with the punch to Thunder. Let's go for the slam. Thunder though. The shot to the back of Brutus. And then we go for the full Nelson, but Brutus fighting back, and Preston the big tombstone pile driver to Michael Roberts. And the gun stun to Thunder by Michael Roberts. And there you go. Here are your winners, Preston and Thunder. Congratulations to those 2 men picking up the win here tonight against Michael Roberts and Brutus here. And up next, our main event of main event. It's going to be Cameron Jones, Steve Rogers, Quest, Bruce Mitchell, NY, and ZK. I know ZK asked me to not put him in multi-man matches, but it's main event. What do you expect? Do you really just expect to be in a singles match? You have a 1 out of 7 probability of getting in a match. Getting a singles matchup. Again, compared to the amount of people who are in the community, that's really small and lessens your chances. I mean, I can understand on Raw, or like on Raw, or a pay-per-view, but like a main event, a show that really doesn't really mean anything unless it's the hardcore title match. It doesn't really help you or hurt you. It just gives you a random show on Fridays for you to enjoy. If you enjoy them, that is. Where do we go? Here we go. The following contest is the Elimination Chamber match. Introducing first, he is one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Quest. Next, making his way to the ring is the other half of the tag team champions, FRJ. Earlier tonight, winning the Hardcore Championship, so good on him on winning that match. And tonight we can see if Quest is going to get the same luck here. Quest will also be in this match with fellow Fatality member Bruce Mitchell, so that should be pretty interesting. But Quest's going to be one of the 4 superstars to be walking into a pod. Here we go. And it's about its first. ZK. And ZK making his way to the ring here. He's also one of the people heading into a pod. Recently got himself onto Monday Night Raw following Survivor Series. Was one of the 3 superstars taken over from SmackDown over to Raw. It has had a bit of an up and down start between now and then. Maybe winning this matchup give him a bit of a boost of confidence. What the hell? Well, I don't know. There's not much context there. You gotta be more specific on what you're questioning the hell before I can answer. So yeah. I mean, what the hell is that? That's a good question. That's a Steve Rogers. Yeah, anyway, any normal human's usually confused when looking at that face. Making his way to the ring, Steve Rogers! And Steve Rogers making his way to the ring as quite the attire for himself, and you can see he is ready to go. Here we go. Steve Rogers gonna step into, I guess, the pod closest to the over to the door. There we go. And making his way to the ring, Cameron Jones. Cameron Jones, a former United States champion, a former hardcore champion, making his way to the ring here. He won the United States title in his debut a little less than a year ago. It's been almost an entire year since we've seen Cameron Jones' first debut win his first United States championship. But recently has had opportunities for the Universal Championship. He's had a couple of opportunities since coming to Raw a couple months back. Well, he's looking to continue his journey as we come very closer to the road to WrestleMania. Of course, after the Great Balls of Fire pay-per-view in just 2 weeks' time, we will be officially on the road to the Royal Rumble, and after that, the road to WrestleMania will begin. But until then, we'll just be having what we usually have. You can see Cameron gonna walk into the final pod, the only pod that's available right now. The next two superstars to walk down to the ring will be those who are fighting, who are going to be starting off this match at spots number 1 and 2. Here we go. There's quite the record breaker. Oh my goodness, that man entrance showing just how much of the real deal he is, that he truly is the real deal. Making his way to the ring, Bruce Mitchell, former 3-time WWE champion, former Best in the World champion, is a former Hardcore champion, a former SmackDown Tag Team champion. This man has done a hell of a lot throughout his career. Of course, holds the most WWE World Championship, WWE Championship reigns at 3. Total of 3. The only one to come close to that reign. Well, there's a couple people who've come close to that reign. Eddie Guerrero at 2 and Dynamic Smith at 2. Yeah, no one else was able to hold the title. Bruce though had one thing he's not able to do is hold the longest reigning championship reign, which I believe goes to Baron Corbin with a long standing of about 5 months. 6 months. As you can see, Bruce is ready to go. He is in the ring. There you go. Okay. Making his way to the ring now. And the smoke clears as NY now makes his way to the ring. There we go. Gonna be quite the Elimination Chamber match, you can just tell. Oh, now my brain is starting to get messed up. Yeah, I'm definitely getting some sleep after this, because now my brain is starting to hallucinate shit that's going on in the chat. There we go. And making his way to the ring, and NY, a former Hardcore champion, a former Holiday champion, making his way to the ring. We're gonna see how he can how he's gonna go starting off against Bruce Mitchell. Quite the way to prove yourself early on by doing pretty well against the former 3-time WWE champ. You can see all 4 superstars hiding, are just chilling out in their pods. Bruce Mitchell chilling out inside the chamber area. You can see NY scouting the competition, looking around, seeing who he's going up against. Looking around at Steve Rogers, looking around at Cameron Jones. Just looking at all 4 corners of the ring, looking at everyone here to see who he's going up against. But here we go. This matchup officially underway. Here we go. And NY quickly with the suplex takes down the real deal, Bruce Mitchell. Gonna get him up to his feet. And then with the fireman carry, gonna get him up to his feet, and the forearm to Bruce. And NY with the big backbreaker to Bruce Mitchell, connecting. And the punch gonna get him up to his feet. NY be quite the win. And Bruce is able to slip out of it into the inverted DDT. I'm up to his feet now. No. There's a couple of shoulder blocks to Bruce in the corner now. And the alley-oop bomb connecting. And Bruce Mitchell fighting back with the punch to the abdominal. Stunning NY. No. No, look at this. NY able to take him down. Climbing to the top rope. Who is going to be the next to enter through the pod? And it is going to be Cameron Jones. But look at Bruce Mitchell. And a superplex rolling through into the Falcon Arrow to NY. And there we go. Bruce Mitchell, the back suplex to Cameron Jones now. And the punch, and that is going down on him. And Bruce Mitchell, schoolboy, lifts Cameron into a power bomb. And NY with the punch. A big sling blade takes him down. And a shot. And Cameron Jones, Irish whipping NY. A big clothesline takes him down. Him onto one knee. A big headbutt. Getting him up. And who is going to be the second man to leave their pod? And here comes Quest. Gonna see if he's gonna work with Bruce Mitchell for a little while, or if he's gonna go right after him and truly make it every man for himself. I guess it's option 2, as he is going right after Bruce Mitchell here. Back in the double knee, dropping him right onto his knees. And NY gonna toss Cameron onto the chamber floor, and a big clothesline by Bruce. These two, when it's every man for himself, it truly is every man for himself. And then Cameron Jones with the reversal. Boy, into the sit-out powerbomb. And look at Quest. Superplex to Bruce Mitchell. Into the Falcon Arrow, lays him out. Cameron going to go for the pin. One, only a 1 count. They kick to the back. Quest now going to climb to the top rope. And who's going to be leaving their pod next? And oh, Quest climbing to the top of the pod. And he's going to fly right onto Bruce Mitchell. And here comes ZK. My goodness. Bruce may just be out cold. And ZK, what's he going to do here? To the middle rope. Into a no. Bruce gets out of the way of the Phoenix Splash. And then why now? Hitting the arm. And Bruce Mitchell just going after the leg of ZK. No, sending him into the wall. And Quest, look at this big spine buster. The corner laying him out. But Bruce flies into ZK with the crossbody. And a big running forearm by NY. Steve Rogers gonna enter this match in just a moment. And Cameron just looking down, and Bruce with the big vertical suplex, and here comes Steve Rogers. And a punch sending him into the ring. And going for the pin 1. Again after winning Quest, a diving brain chop to ZK. And now Quest, here we go. A fatality shock DDT to ZK. The Kimbo clutch locked in by Steve Rogers, and Quest fired up with a big back flip. Jones and NY gets out of the way. And the F5 on the chamber floor by NY hooks the leg. 1, 2, and Cameron Jones able to kick out after 2. You know what, a forearm by ZK to Quest. And Bruce Mitchell, what's he gonna do here? Just launching Steve onto the chamber floor. And ZK beating on Quest in a punch. But oh no, Cameron Jones speared NY right through the pod. And that might just be it. That might just be enough to take out NY. Bruce just beating down on Steve Rogers, but NY might just be taken out of this match permanently. And a real deal knee strike by Bruce. Cameron hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. No, yeah, there you go. NY has been eliminated. And that Steve's gonna send Bruce into the, just launching him into the pod. And him up, and look at this, what a vertical suplex to Bruce on the chamber floor by Steve Rogers. Cameron Jones gets him up. He going for the pin too. Bruce kicks out after 2. And Cameron a big clothesline to ZK in the corner. Nardum single leg camel clutch locked in. As ZK gonna submit here. And now he's able to fight back. An uppercut. And a German suplex. And then a ripcord. And what a lariat by ZK. And down and a big, no. Cameron reverses it. With Steve Rogers, no. Around in a couple of us. Bruce being the smart one is watching over and a drop kick by ZK gonna take down Quest. No, Bruce. The big suplex to Steve with the elbow. And now the lariat lays out ZK. And Bruce Mitchell caught Steve Rogers. Is this gonna be it? With the real deal DDT. The Quest laying ZK face first into the mat. And the 1, 2, 3. Steve Rogers has been eliminated. And 1, 2, 3. And ZK's been eliminated. And Cameron Jones looking to finish off Bruce Mitchell. But Quest has Cameron up. Cameron reverses into a reverse DDT. To Quest now. What's up, Isaiah? Almost been streaming for 3 hours. Cool. And oh, the spear to Bruce Mitchell out of nowhere. Where the hell did that even come from? Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. No, Bruce was able to kick out after 2. And Quest Irish whipping Cameron Jones into the corner. And chop in the corner. I think the 2 fatality members work together. And then go one-on-one to see who the better man is. And look at Bruce. And look at Quest just a fist and just laying out Cameron Jones. Cameron gonna Irish whip Quest in the corner. Turns him around, backing off. And oh, the enziguri to Quest. And so much for that. And Bruce Mitchell. And what a move by Bruce. Hooks the leg. 1, only a 1 count. On a punch. Turns him around and Cameron, but Bruce gonna target the leg of Cameron Jones. And what a move! Laying him out. And Bruce gonna get Cameron up to his feet. Turns him around. Right into the real deal knee strike. And Cameron Jones hooks the leg. Is that gonna be it? 1, 2, 3. No, kicked out after 2. And oh, forearm to the back. Quest has Bruce up. The airplane spin transitioning into a TKO to Bruce, lays him out. And on the back. And what's Quest thinking here? He's climbing up to the top rope. I'm gonna sit up first and Quest kick to the chest. The headbutt. It seems that Bruce is being double teamed on Quest, going for the pin. Really is that Quest and Bruce acting like they're not even teammates tonight, which I guess is quite the smart thing, but what to see. 1, 2, kicks out after 2. And Bruce going for the pin onto Quest. 1, only a 1 count again, and Bruce. But has Bruce up into a Samoan drop by Cameron Jones. And now has Quest up. Right into the stun gun. Quest is a former United States champion, a former Best in the World champ. He's also the current SmackDown Tag Champ. What a punch. And Bruce is busted open, but gets out of the way. And a backstabber to Cameron Jones. And Bruce in the, now here we go in the corner, but Quest gonna get him up. Hooks the arms and the fatality shot. DDT to Cameron Jones, lays him out. Bruce gonna hook the leg. The leg, 1, 2. No, Cameron again able to kick out. And Quest slowly getting Cameron up to his feet. And now from behind, Cameron Jones, and oh, the spear to the referee. Bruce got out of the way and Cameron just speared the ref. Bruce taking Cameron Jones into the corner. Oh, and here we go. Chop to the chest. And he flies, and look at this, and what a drop kick takes down Cameron. Oh no, Quest just kicking down Bruce. Getting him up to his feet, but Bruce reversal, and is pushing Quest. And a forearm takes him against the ropes. Here we go in a suplex, just dropping Quest right onto the top rope. And oh, Cameron caught him with the spear. Hooks the leg of Bruce Mitchell, 1, 2, and Bruce again somehow kicks out after 2. I'm gonna get him up to his feet. Cameron Jones, Irish whipping Bruce into the corner. And caught him with the elbow. Cameron busted open. And the kick. Here we go. This may be it for Cameron Jones. Bruce Mitchell with the real deal. DDT to Cameron Jones, connecting. And Quest though hooks the leg. Is that it? 1, 2. No, Cameron kicks out after 2. And Bruce again looking for the finish. But Quest gonna Irish whip Bruce into the corner. And here we go, sending him across the ring. And Quest, and what a move by Quest to Bruce. And now has Cameron Jones up. And now here we go, and a snake eyes takes him down. Now Cameron gets out of the way. Caught Quest into a backbreaker. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and Quest gets the shoulder up after 2. Cameron gonna sit him up. Just elbowing at the shoulders of Quest. Getting him up to his feet. And Bruce caught Quest now. Here we go. This may be Quest's final moment in this matchup. Bruce with the real deal. DDT. And here we go. And Cameron Jones hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. No, kicks out after 2 once again. And then the back of the neck, and oh, belly to belly suplex by Cameron Jones. And Cameron gonna get Bruce up. And a big punch lays out Bruce. And Cameron hooks the leg. Is that it? 1, 2. Bruce again kicked out. I'm gonna get him up to his feet now. And the spear to Bruce Mitchell once again. 1, 2, 3. And Cameron now gonna Irish whip Quest into the corner. And Quest with the elbow. And the kick now. Hooks the arms. And Quest now with the double knees right to the ribs of Cameron Jones. And gonna get him up to his feet. And here we go. Hook the arms and caught him with another fatality. Shock DDT to Cameron Jones. Into the pin. Is this it? 1, 2, 3. And Quest picking up the win here tonight. And you can see the fatality shock DDT to ZK. Then why the F5 to Cameron Jones on the steel. And Cameron, look at this, just a spear right through the pod. And Bruce with the real deal knee strike. In a reversal, but there you go. Here's your winner. 1/2 of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Quest. Congratulations to Quest. That is going to be the end of this stream. Well, the end of the show. The stream's not necessarily over just yet. Still got one or two more aspects before we end the stream. But congratulations to Quest, of course. I'm picking up the win here in this main event matchup. And what a match it was. So there you go. Woo! And there you go. That was fun, wasn't it? Woo! Let's see. Cameron Jones has... Okay. FRJ has won the Hardcore Championship. ZK has suffered a minor injury during his match, although doctors have cleared him to continue competing. Cameron Jones has made a complete recovery from his injuries and is ready to compete at full strength again. Great, great, great. Well, okay, this Sunday at Los Crusades, New Mexico, it will be the TLC Tables, Ladders, and Chairs pay-per-view. Hopefully it's fun. Of course, pre-show will be at 6:30 Eastern, main show at 7. Till then, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, hit that like button, comment down below. Most importantly, subscribe to the channel. We're on that road to 1K subscribers. I'll see you guys next time. Can we do it? Can we do it? Goodbye! Barely, but yeah.